as I said, we're going to review the 5-pack. And I'm going to pull one out of here. And this one looks pretty tasty to me. This is, each one of these is from a different Carrillo series. And this is from the Elite series. It's called an Elencos. And it is a 6x54. We're going to pull it out of this cellophane there. Look at that dark oily wrapper too. A little bit toothy, tight seams, very thin veins. It's got a triple cap on it. I knew it would have. You can see it there. E P Carrillo puts triple cap on all his cigars. So now we're going to get this thing ready to smoke, and we'll be back. All right, and we're back. Very interesting. I went ahead and cut it with the V cutter. You guys have seen me do that 100 times. Anyhow, the aroma is earthy with an oiliness. I can actually smell that oiliness on here. Walnut, espresso, and a floral smell. Very interesting. And on the cold draw, it's an earthiness, but there's also, like, I don't know if you ever got a walnut and it just broke it out of the shell there and broke into it, and that's kind of what it's got, that taste there, a raw walnut. And raw black, you know, like a black walnut. Very interesting. Espresso and the floral. I'm catching all that on the cold draw. Very interesting. I'm really looking forward to this, because I can tell right now this will probably be a very complex cigar. Let's fire her up and see what she tastes like. I'm really excited, man. I'm really looking forward to this. Right off the bat, I'm catching that earthiness, and that I'm actually tasting that walnut. Very nutty. I'm picking up that floral in there. There's a spiciness to it on the retrohale. Spiciness on my tongue. I'm telling you, folks, this is probably a keeper. We'll be back. Alright, Cigar Pals. And the first third, earthy black walnut. Interesting. I don't think I've ever tasted black walnut before in a cigar, but this one I really catch that. The spice is starting to fade, but I can still get it on I still feel it on my tongue and then on the retrohale. It's still meaty. The espresso is moving forward, and the floral is kind of drifted way back. Let me tell you a little bit about this cigar. It is a full body 6x54. It's called an Elite. The wrapper is Brazil, binder Ecuadorian, and the filler is Nicaraguan. Very nice smoke. Got just a slight little bit of canoeing on there, nothing to worry about. The draw is very nice and full, nice full draw. So overall, it's a nice stick. We'll be back. Alright, Cigar Pals, still a nice stick. I'm going to pull the wrapper off, or not the wrapper, the band off. See how it comes off. Oh yes, nice and even, no tearing on the wrapper. Very good. In the second third, starts out early, black walnut. The espresso is turned into dark roast coffee. Pepper picking up again on the retrohale and on the tongue. Late in the second third, still picking up the black walnut, earthy, dark roast coffee, and pepper on the retrohale and on the tongue. Not as much pepper, but it's still there. Overall, pretty complex cigar, man. I'm enjoying it. I might not be quite to the end of the third. Yeah, I probably am. Second, third. But overall, good cigar. One thing, got to tell you, don't smoke this cigar on an empty stomach. And I just ate right before I smoked this cigar, so I'm feeling it, but I'm not feeling it. You know, I'm not like I would if I didn't have anything in my stomach. It's a full body cigar, and it'll let you know it. So I'll be back at the finish. All right, folks. I've got quite a bit of cigar left, but I ain't got enough stamina left. This cigar is very strong. I've already had a spoonful of sugar and it's still kicking my butt. That said, it's still got a ton of flavor, and it's a very unique stick. I'm enjoying it. I just can't keep smoking it. I like it. I'm very impressed with it. In the final third, it's still earthy, black walnut, starting to taste a little bitter. Still dark roast coffee and pepper on the tongue and retrohale. Remains very flavorful, enjoyable, but very strong with a full body. You probably want a full stomach to smoke this stick, as I mentioned earlier. But I'm impressed. It hasn't lost none of its flavor, really. I mean, it's still got a lot of flavor to it down that far, but it is strong. So that said, we're going to end this review right now. Till next time, smooth smoking.